Hi, first graders, it's Mrs. Seals, and I'm back. We are still talking about properties, which hopefully you remember these are things that we can observe and describe about objects. We've talked about shape, we've talked about weight, which remember means how heavy or light something is. And today we're going to talk about another way we can describe objects, which is called texture. So your target says, I can classify objects by observable properties such as texture. So you might be wondering, Miss Seals, what is texture? Well, let's talk about texture. All right, so texture. There's your target again. I can classify objects by observable properties such as texture. What is texture? Texture describes how something feels. We observe texture by touching and feeling. What are some words you can think of to describe the way something feels? So I want you to imagine you're holding something in your hand and you can't see it, but you are describing to somebody how it feels. What are some words you could use to describe it? Go ahead and pause the video, talk to mom or dad or babysitter, and tell them, see if you can come up with some words to describe the way things feel, and then we'll go on. One word to describe how things feel is this word rough, okay? And rough is a word that means the opposite of smooth. So here are some things that are rough. A sponge, especially this part right here that you scrub, maybe some pots and pans that have lots of stuck on things in them, those are rough. A nail file is rough. A coconut, sandpaper, all those things are rough. They are the opposite of smooth. If you were to feel them, they would almost feel kind of scratchy or like they were scratching you. Smooth is another way that we can describe how things feel. Here are some things that are smooth. A mirror is smooth. Ice cubes are smooth. Glass is smooth. A bowling ball is smooth. And marbles are smooth. Bumpy. Here are some things that are bumpy. An alligator is bumpy. Do you see the bumps on it? Very bumpy. A road is bumpy. Bubble wrap is bumpy. This pumpkin right here is bumpy. Another word we can use to describe texture is hard. A table is hard. Rocks are hard. Bricks are hard. All of these things can be described as hard. And the last word that we're going to use to describe texture is soft. Cotton balls, your pillow. A kitty cat is soft. A lot of times kids get soft and smooth confused. Soft and smooth are not the same thing. Smooth is like the table or the floor. It's very smooth and flat. There are no bumps or lumps in it. However, the floor is not soft. I would not want to take a nap on the floor because it's very hard. Okay, so sometimes things can be described in more than one way. Things could be hard but smooth. Things could also be soft and rough. Okay, so sometimes there's more than one texture word to describe how something feels. So this is what you're going to do at home with your parents' permission. It says, what can you find? With your parents' permission, do a texture hunt at your house. Can you find something rough, smooth, bumpy, soft, and hard? If you can, they can take a picture of it and email me a picture of your items. And here's my email address, Again, this is not required. It's not part of your grade or your required assignments. This is just something fun, something extra for you to do at home so that you can practice touching and feeling and then describing texture or the way that those things feel. All right, I hope that you guys are having a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.